In a world of routine and deadlines, there was an engineer named Steve Wozniak. In the heart of Silicon Valley, amidst the hum of industry and innovation, Steve Wozniak, or Woz as he was affectionately known, spent his days working at Hewlett-Packard. He was a part of the machine, surrounded by the familiar whir of calculators and computers, immersed in a sea of numbers and codes. Yet, there was an undercurrent of something more, a spark of passion that refused to be extinguished by the monotony of the 9-to-5 grind. Woz was an engineer, yes, but he was also a dreamer. As the sun set over Silicon Valley, and the world around him transitioned from the hustle of the day to the quiet of the night, Woz's real work began. He was driven by an interest, a curiosity that went beyond his day job. He was fascinated by the possibilities of personal computers, by the potential they held to transform the world as we know it. Every evening, Woz traded his corporate hat for the hat of an innovator. His desk at Hewlett-Packard was replaced by a makeshift workspace at his home, cluttered with circuit boards, wires, and the blueprints of his dreams. He was a computer enthusiast, yes, but he was also an inventor, a creator, a pioneer. While most were winding down, Woz was gearing up. His evenings were spent not in front of the television but in front of a computer screen, lost in a world of codes and computations. The city may have been asleep, but Woz was wide awake, his mind buzzing with ideas, his fingers dancing over the keyboard. The process was slow and painstaking, filled with trials and errors, frustrations and breakthroughs. Yet Woz wouldn't have it any other way. He was not just building computers, he was building the future. Each night was an adventure, a challenge, a step closer to his dream. And through it all, one thing was clear. Woz was not your average engineer. His playground was the burgeoning world of personal computers. While the city slept, Wozniak's ideas came to life. Night after night, under the pale glow of a desk lamp, he tinkered away, his mind brimming with innovation. Amidst a symphony of humming circuit boards, the clatter of a keyboard, and the sizzle of a soldering iron, a revolution was taking shape. The world of personal computers was still in its infancy, a realm ripe with opportunities and challenges. Wozniak, however, was undeterred. He had an unshakable belief in his vision, a vision that would soon change the world. His idea was simple, yet audacious. A personal computer, accessible and affordable, designed for the everyday person. This was the seed that would grow into the Apple I computer. The journey to its creation was not without its trials. There were countless nights filled with frustration, moments of doubt, and hurdles that seemed insurmountable. But Wozniak was not one to back down. With each obstacle, his resolve only strengthened. He was a man on a mission, fueled by an unwavering passion for technology and a dream to make it accessible to all. Every component he soldered, every line of code he wrote brought him one step closer to his vision. His fingers danced over circuit boards, breathed life into wires, and transformed silicon chips into a symphony of innovation. In the stillness of the night, the Apple I computer was born. The journey was far from easy. There were those who dismissed his ideas, who doubted his vision. Rejection and skepticism were his frequent companions, but Wozniak did not let this deter him. He held steadfast to his belief, worked tirelessly, and forged ahead. The world may have been sleeping, but Wozniak was awake, creating, innovating, dreaming. Through the darkness, his dream took shape, its glow illuminating his path. Every setback was a stepping stone, every failure a lesson learned. He embraced these challenges, used them as fuel to drive his passion. His resilience did not waver, his determination did not falter. Rejection and skepticism were part of his journey, but Wozniak's resilience shone brighter, and in the end his vision changed the world. The Apple I was just the beginning. Steve Wozniak, the quiet engineer, had ignited a spark. Teaming up with Steve Jobs, a fellow dreamer with a knack for business, Wozniak's after-hours hobby took on a life of its own. Together they founded Apple Inc., a company that would change the world. This was no longer a project confined to a dimly lit room. It was a revolution. From the Apple II to the Macintosh, every creation was a testament to their relentless innovation. For them, good enough was never an option. Their work touched lives across the globe, classrooms, offices, homes. No corner of life was left untouched by their technology. The world was now connected in ways once thought impossible. This ripple effect of innovation began with a dream nurtured in the quiet hours of the night. Steve Wozniak's story is a testament to the power of dreams. It's a reminder that our aspirations, no matter how lofty, can become our reality. What's your dream waiting to be realized? Every one of us carries a seed of potential within, a dream, an idea, a passion that yearns to be brought to life. It's that tiny voice that whispers to us in the quiet moments, urging us to break free from the confines of the ordinary, to venture into the realm of the extraordinary. Like Wozniak, you too can harness the power of passion. It's not about having the most resources or the most experience. It's about having the most resilience, the most determination. It's about believing in your vision so strongly that every setback is merely a setup for a comeback. Let your passion be the fuel for your journey. Allow your dreams to guide your steps. You never know, the path you tread could lead to a destination that not only transforms your life, but also leaves an indelible mark on the world. Like Wozniak, your passion could shape your destiny and perhaps even the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey of inspiration. It's the stories like Wozniak's that remind us of the extraordinary potential within each of us. So, don't keep this inspiration to yourself. Pass it on. Share this story with someone who's nurturing a dream, someone who's on the brink of doing something great, because remember, every monumental achievement, every game-changing innovation begins with a dream. So keep dreaming, keep striving,